guys, so today's video is on this makeup look that I'm wearing right now. It's a pinky purple smoky eye and it's actually really easy to recreate. I only used about 4 main eyeshadow colours on my eyes to get this look and it's really just quite easy to do. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please let me know what you think and please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! So I'm going to start out with my favourite primer as per usual, and I'm just going to apply that all over my face as a base, and then I'm going to apply my foundation, and I'm going to use a buffing brush to apply that today. And the foundation I'm using is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum. Now moving on to my eyebrows, so I'm going to just brush them through with a spoolie first, and then I'm going to go in with my dip brow pomade, which is what I always use, and I'm going to use my angled brush just to brush that through my brows and give them a nice shape. And then I'm just taking this cool toned brown shade from my Naked Basics palette, and I'm just going to pick it up on the same brush and pretty much brush that through my brows just over where I've done the dip brow. This will just help set it all in place. And then I'm just going to take my Models Prefer Brow Fixer and brush that through my eyebrows. To prime my eyes, I'm going to use the Lorac primer, and I'm just going to put that all over my lid right up to the brow bone and a little bit underneath my eyes as well. And here I'm just applying tape as per usual. As I always say, this helps create a nice sharp defined line. So now I'm just taking this NYX pencil and I'm going to use this as a base. The reason I'm using this is so that the colours that we're putting on top are going to pop and look a lot brighter than if I was just to put them on bare skin. So here I've just got a synthetic brush and I'm pretty much just blending all of that out. And then I'm taking this amazing purple shade from MAC, it's called Hepcat, and I'm picking it up on a blending brush and I'm just starting in the outer corner and basically blending that all over my entire eyelid. It takes a lot of blending and a lot of adding colour, but as you can see, you get a really beautiful shade in the end. Then I'm just using this skin tone shade out of my Naked Basics palette, and I'm just using that on the same synthetic brush as before, and I'm pretty much just blending out that shade so that there's no harsh lines when it meets my skin. Now I'm going in with this dark shimmery purple shade, and I'm taking a little e.l.f. brush. It costs like $8 from Kmart, and I am focusing that in the outer corner. And you can be messy with this because we're just going to take a big blending brush like I'm doing right now and blend that shade out. So keep sort of adding the purple shade and then just taking a blending brush and blend it out again. And now I'm going to take this pressed pigment from L'Oreal. I don't know if they still make this, but I'm sure you can find something similar. It's just this beautiful pink shade, and I'm just going to use my finger to literally pick that up and press it onto my eyelids. I'm not really swiping, I'm just dabbing into it. Then I just take more of that dark purple shade and I'm just building up the intensity in the outer corner. I wanted that dark purple to really be a nice soft transition and for it to actually stand out. So I'm just applying more of that and then I'm blending it out once again. Now I'm going to use my Maybelline gel eyeliner and I'm going to draw a wing on my eyes. So this is how I do it. I just start sort of from the outer corner and then I build on it, and to create the wing, usually if you leave the tape on, that's going to make it 100 times easier to do your wing because you've already got that shape there and it's all going to be nice and crisp and precise. So now, as you can see, when I remove the tape, everything is nice and straight, just like that. And now I'm just taking my blending brush once again, and I'm sort of using my finger to blend out the edges just so it's not too harsh. Now just taking a Kohl pencil, I am going to run that in my tight line just to make my lash line look thicker. And now I'm just taking MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I'm going to take a pump of that and spread it underneath my eyes with my fingers, and then I will take it through the middle of my face as well, and I'm just going to blend it all out with my Real Techniques contour brush. And then here I am just adding a little bit more of the dark colour. I do this a lot, I just go back and forth and add more as the video goes on. And then I'm going to use this matte concealer as a cream contour, and I'm taking my Real Techniques Expert Face brush. I think this is an amazing brush for cream contouring. As you can see, it just like fits right in the hollows, and you can easily just blend it all out. And then I'm just taking a powder bronzer, and I'm just taking that on a fluffy brush, and I'm going to just sort of set where I've put my cream contour and sort of bronze up a bit rather than just having a straight harsh contour. Then I'm using this cream blush from Models Prefer. I don't know if they still make this either, but you can use any kind of blush you like. I just liked this one. So I'm just popping that onto the end of my brush, and then I'm just going to use dabbing motions and dab that onto my cheeks and blend it upwards. For my highlight, I'm going to use MAC Soft and Gentle Highlighter, and I'm just using a small little stippling brush from e.l.f. and just popping that on the high points of my cheekbones, and then I put a little bit on my cupid's bow and the bridge of my nose. To set everything in place, I'm going to use Makeup Forever Super Matte Loose Powder, and I'm just going to pop that down the center of my face, not applying it to the whole face, but just mainly the T-zone so that everything's nice and set. And then I take a smaller brush and just dab that underneath my eyes to set my concealer. Then I'm taking this highlight shade from MAC called Nylon, and that is going to be, no, just kidding, that's Shroom, and that's going to be my brow bone highlight. And here I'm going back in with that dark purple shade that we used before, and I'm just basically buffing that out onto my lower lash line and building the colour up, mainly in the outer corner, but I'm dragging it quite far in. Then I just take some of the sparkly pink shade from like the pressed pigment, and I'm just dabbing that and blending that in with the darker shade. And now I'm going to take MAC Nylon and highlight my inner corners. Then I'm just using my Kohl pencil again, and I'm lining my waterline, and then I do take a little angled eyeliner brush and just sort of smudge it out into my lower lash line so that everything looks nice and blended together. Now I'm just taking a little bit more of the Hepcat shade that we used on the very first, and that is going to go underneath my eyes just to blend all of those other eyeshadows together so that we have a nice blown out lower lash line. Then I'm just going to curl my lashes, pop on a few layers of mascara, and then some false lashes. For my lipstick, I am using this one from Maybelline. It's from their matte collection, and it's just a nice nudie peachy pink shade, so it goes quite well with the eye look. And then I'm just going to spray my face with Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and we have completed the look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!